Today we're going to show you how you can make $100,000 hosting a super tiny event, low expense, no staff. We're going to have a lot of fun today. We're going to get right to it. Here's the bottom line. I've been doing this for around about a decade. We've had a few thousand customers. I've had clients all different ways, okay? I've done clients via organic traffic, Facebook, Instagram, referrals, webinars, VSLs. My good God, listen, I've even gotten clients from having ads on pizza boxes. Any which method you could think about, we've gotten clients. Live workshops, recorded workshops, all over the world I've gotten clients. I'm going to tell you something very interesting. The number one method I've ever used in my life to get the highest quality clients has been hosting a tiny live event. Now, I've lived a few interesting lives. But I used to be like fat and broke and depressed and blah, 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 blah. One thing I'll tell you, when you have sucky clients, your life sucks. When you have great clients, you find yourself thanking God that, wow, this is fun. I like this. Your life is so much better when you have good quality clients, and the best clients I've ever gotten, quality people I'm proud so-called clients, have come from live events. You know, I don't know about you coaches, but for me, I hate it. If somebody like works with us and they don't listen, they don't do anything, they don't get any results, I hate that. I like action takers. I like serious people. I like go-getters. I like hungry people. Those are the people that come to live events. These are action takers, and that's what I like. Now, I'm going to actually show you the T method, which is the method I created on how to actually make $100,000 from a small live event for coaches, no matter what coach you are. I want to talk about a little history lesson. This all started during, I don't want to say the word, but there was a little, I don't know, do you call it a disease? I don't know what you call it. That kind of made everyone stay home. You all know what I'm talking about? Statistically, domestic violence skyrocketed, drug abuse skyrocketed, all different, like people went nuts staying at home and not interacting with other people. They went cuckoo. Divorce rates went up. Everything went up. People went cuckoo, cuckoo, right? When that thing was over, people were craving what? Human interaction, which frankly speaking were already popular, became more popular. Now, so this is the timeline. It was popular, then that thing happened and became more popular. Now something else has happened that's made it even more popular. A little something called AI. You know what AI stands for? Akbar Intelligence. Oh, I didn't even introduce myself. My name's Akbar, founder of the Make More, Give More movement. We've helped our clients collectively make over 100 million. We help coaches launch or scale their businesses so they can make more, to give more to their families, communities, and favorite charities, hence make the world a better place, blah, 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 blah. When AI came about, let me give you a perfect example. I had a little rash here, and guess what I did? Took my phone, took a picture. This is not medical advice. I took a picture. AI said, it's this kind of rash. I don't remember. They said, get this over-the-counter cream. Went to Uber Eats, Uber delivery, ordered cream from so-and-so pharmacy. They delivered it to me. Boop, 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 boop. Gone in a day or two. I didn't go see a doctor. Didn't go to the pharmacist, right? Usually I didn't talk to any doctor or nurse or assistant or receptionist. You go to the doctor. Didn't go to the pharmacist to talk to a pharmacist, a cashier, an employee. Hey, where's this? Where's the cream? That's 6 interactions: receptionist, nurse, doctor, at the pharmacy, cashier, pharmacist, store employee, where's the cream? That's 6 interactions with human beings that I did not have because I used AI to solve my problem. This is a very small example. So we are not connecting with a lot of people now because of AI. Therefore, the thirst for human connection has gone up. So the popularity for live events, which was already up, has gone more up. Remember one thing, guys. AI is going to replace everything except for the exchange of human energy. So hosting live events, I don't think too many people would be interested if they found that a live event was being hosted by a robot. I wouldn't be interested. I think I might go once just to be like, what is life? But what I'm trying to tell y'all is that you need to be doing live events. Now, I know the reason you're not doing live events is because it is intimidating. It's scary. Oh, live event. How am I going to get people there? What am I going to talk about? How am I going to sell? I hate selling. It's terrifying. So that's my goal here with this video today, is to actually teach you, take the scariness out of it, because it's actually very simple. It's extremely lucrative, very impactful, and frankly, very fun. To make 7 figures, like $1 million as a coach, the 3 main things you need is like an offer that no one can resist, an unbelievable website or funnel, and a traffic source. The truth of the matter is that You could funnel hack, emulate someone else's like high converting offer. You can emulate someone's high converting website or funnel. Traffic is, I believe, the toughest component of this formula. This solves it. Live event is, I think, one of the best high quality streams of traffic that'll get you incredible clients. And so what do you guys say? Should we jump into it? So I invented something called the T method. That's the T method, like T. You see my mug? Hold on. You got to look at my mug. The T method. T, traffic, event schedule, event pitch. So how are you going to fill up the event? What are you going to talk about at this event? And how are you going to sell your thing? How are you going to sell your offer? Okay. So this worksheet, follow along with me. We're going to fill it out and you'll have your blueprint to making 600,000 at a tiny event. For the sake of this example, what I'm going to do is I know we're talking about making $100,000 event, and you absolutely can. But I'm going to take a step back and talk about really doing a micro event, because I think that's just a lot easier for everyone. But if you want to make $100,000 for an event, just literally 4x what I'm saying, and that's all you have to do. It's not a big deal at all. So the first question would be like, well, how am I going to fill this event? Well, I'm talking about getting like 15 people in a room. Really, guys, what I'm talking about is a boardroom event. You can get a boardroom. You can rent a boardroom for like $300 to $500 for the day. And by the way, a beautiful boardroom. Go to websites like peerspace.com. Okay. And you'll be able to, and type in boardroom, and you'll be able to rent a beautiful one that'll fit 15 people for $300 to $500. Okay. So here's a question on this sheet here. What's my number one source of traffic to invite people? Now, guys, when we're talking about 15 people, honestly, it can be anything. You can run a simple ad. Honestly speaking, you could do like a JV, like you can have someone else fill up the event. We're talking about 15 people, y'all. Like, it's not a big deal. You can put out some posts in different like Craigslist ads or Craigslist posts or Eventbrite. Honestly, this video is not really about that, because frankly, it's simple, man. It's 15 people. Like, put some posts out. You're smart. It's not that complicated. I'll tell you the easiest way to do it. Honestly, just launch an ad. It's 15 people. We've had thousands of people at our events. 99% of them came from ads. That's honestly the easiest thing. I'm actually going to delete everything else. Just run an ad. It's really quick and cheap and simple to fill up a small event with 15 people. And think about this. It's the exact right people. So say, for example, let's just say you're a business coach and you're helping AIFI out-of-date businesses. Like, hey, is your business like kind of out of date and like super old school, and you know that you can like really optimize it with AI, but you don't know how to? Come to this one-day boardroom event. And if you want to get even more niche, well, anyway, we'll get into messaging. But anyway, the ad calls out your exact person that you want there. So everyone who's there is the exact dream client that is that they have the exact problems that you're going to solve. So it's a perfect ideal audience because they responded to the ad. Let's just say you're, construction businesses that do over $1 million that are super old school, have a super old school back end, and you can be much more efficient using AI, but don't know how to. Come to this workshop and we're going to help you AIify your business in a day. Now, if I'm in construction over $1 million, I'm telling my buddies like, oh, dude, like I know AI, I know. I have no idea how to do that. I need to do it. I don't know how to do it. Then I see your ad. I'm like, So I'm just going to stick with that ad. Okay. Now watch this. Now, how many people do you need to hit your goal? Watch this. Let me do the math. Right. Yeah. Oh, silly me. 15 guys. It's not intimidating. It's a boardroom. It's actually super cute, cool. You just sit at the front of the table. And by the way, the boardroom has everything you need. There's a TV right there, and you just hook up your laptop, just like I have my laptop here. You hook up to the TV and you talk to everyone. It's super intimate and you can connect with people. Everyone has their names. You can even put name tags like right on the desk, like little things. Water's there and drinks are there, and it's super chill and super convenient, and it's very intimate and engaging, right? Okay. 15 people, you're going to do an ad, right? We're doing great so far. So far, you've got a boardroom and you've got 15 people. Now, what's the headline? Invite the hook that gets them to register there. So like I said, whatever it is. Now let's kind of break out this formula. So it's like, really, guys, call out your dream client. Call out dream client, right? Client, come get dream result. Really, that's what it is. That's the formula, guys. That's the formula. So, for example, hey, recent IT grads that can't get a job due to AI, come see how to turn your IT degree into an AI-proof 6-figure job within weeks. Here's the deal. Look at this. Hey, recent IT grads that can't get a job due to AI, come see how to get their dream result. Turn your IT degree into an AI-proof 6-figure job within weeks. Do you see how good that is? And I'll tell you something, coaches, this is one of the biggest problems I see, coaches, is that your messaging stinks, right? It's like, all due respect, we got to know the problem. If I help you reconnect to Mother Earth and reconnect your subconscious to the grounded Mother Earth so that you can fly. And it's all this like stuff that no one knows what you're talking about. And that's why no one's buying. So the first key is to have great messaging. And honestly, the simplest way to do that is call out your dream client, come get your dream result. And if you want to take it further, you can even say in a unique way. So now everyone, you got to understand the psychology. They are demand. Is there a demand for people who have just graduated IT 4-year degrees and they can't get a job? Yes, I have family that just graduated from a 4-year degree in IT and they cannot get a job because AI is taking all their jobs. So they're in pain. They spent a lot of money and they're in pain. Life didn't go according to plan. They thought they're going to get some juicy. AI wasn't even really around when they started IT school. Isn't this freaking wild? And they're in desperate. Now you're saying AI proof 6-figure job? Yes, you bet your bottom dollar they're going to show up to your boardroom event. So now you have, so look how beautiful this is, guys. And I hope this takes the nervousness away from you. You are now having a small room full of people who are dying to hear what you have and they want it badly. Pretty cool, right? Okay. Now, my commitment device. So your ticket. So how much you want to charge? Honestly, guys, I would charge like around $197. You could test it. Oops, you guys are, my screen is hiding this, I think. Yeah. You could charge one. I reckon you could test. I'll be very frank with you. I would do $197 to $497. This is going to get you a room of much more serious people. I've done all ticket prices. We've done free. We've done $97, $47, $1,000. I will tell you that the more you charge, the higher quality client you get. Now, the one transformation this event promises. So like we said, turn your IT degree into a 6-figure AI-proof job. That's the transformation. Teaching block, the what, right? And so now let's just say you're teaching them how to actually become an AI consultant. So the what is how to become an AI consultant. The why it works is because there is a massive need and small supply. And the teaching block 3, how. And this is where this is your main teaching bit, guys. And you're literally just going to be teaching, what does an AI consultant do, why it's needed, what does a day look like. That's really it. So the main teaching bit, guys, like, so for example, right, you have to understand something like, okay, actually, I'm going to break this down even better for you, right? So watch this. I have coaches build a 7-figure business. There are 3 things that I help them with. The 3 core things I help them achieve to make that happen is creating them an offer that's so good that people can't ignore it, helping them create the best website or funnel they've ever had, and helping them build the greatest, highest quality traffic stream they've ever had. So these are the 3 things. And so when I go to live events, these are the 3 things I teach. I'm like, here, let me actually summarize the whole thing for you. Watch this. So I teach offer funnel traffic. And then, so I teach it. I'm like, well, this is how you create an irresistible offer. Well, this is how you create an incredible funnel. Well, this is how you create an irresistible traffic. Y'all want to go do it yourself? Go ahead. You want me to do it for you? Book a call. We'll talk about how that looks like. That's all it is, guys. So the teaching block, the how, you're literally going to show them. So let's just say to become an AI consultant, let's just say you need to know how to do some coding, some prompting, and some marketing, right? So we're going to teach you how to code, how to prompt, and how to market. We're going to teach you like how to do this stuff. Now you might be asking, well, Akbar, if I just teach everything, why would anyone buy anything from it? You think you don't have time to teach everything. You're giving them a taste. You're giving them chapter 1, right? You're giving like an intro. You know, like there's math 101, 102, 103. This is an intro. So it's just an appetizer, a taste where they're like, you go to like a shop, you get a free sample of cheese. You're giving away the cheese for free, but they're tasting it. That's delicious. Then they'll buy the $50 wheel of cheese, right? Or so many different things. Oh, wait a minute. You go to a car dealership. Wait a minute. You're letting them test drive it for free? Well, they test drive it. They love it. They see how to drive it. They love it. They spend $20,000 to $100,000 on a car. So don't feel like, I'm giving anything away. That's how the world works. You give a little bit away in the beginning and then they buy the whole thing. That's how the world works. So teach your main things there. The gap I reveal that only my offer can close. What can I do with my IT degree. Because right now, their biggest pain point, so that's the formula, you are their savior. Because imagine they went through 4 years of schooling that they probably didn't want to even do in the first place, only to find out that some freaking robot has replaced them. I'm now demotivated, demeaned, and borderline depressed. And then along comes you. Don't worry about that nonsense. Let the robots have that nonsense. I got a much better option for you that you can use with your degree. AI consultant. It's AI proof. And you're going to make 6 figures. Bro. Like, I want to go to this event now. Okay. And the pitch, guys, is this, right? And so this gets into the pitch. My transition line into the pitch is, well, actually here, I'm just going to show it to you with the event pitch. Now, guys, people get too caught up on these things. You know, what do I call my thing? It doesn't matter. You can call it the hoo-ha theory. I'll be very honest with you. Like the T method, which is awesome. The T method that I'm teaching right now. I just came up with that name, but like literally minutes before we started filming. Like, I've been teaching this concept forever, but I was just thinking of a cute name, and it's awesome. So the name honestly doesn't matter, guys. It really doesn't. So for this AI thing, you can call it AI. The AI proof life. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. Don't just, literally go to ChatGPT. Hi, I'm opening this company like this, and I'm hosting a live event, and this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm selling. I'm teaching them how to become an AI consultant, and it's for people who 4 years, and they got an IT degree. They can't get a job because IT took it. Instead, I'm telling them to take AI. What should I call this thing? Boom. Don't overthink it. I think half the people who join my programming doesn't even know what it's called. Honestly, like, it just doesn't matter. It just really doesn't matter. So don't even worry about that. Okay. Price. Now, my friends, you're worth so much more than you think. I can't even tell you. You need to be charging a minimum of $5,000. Really, your offers at a live event needs to be $5,000 to $25,000. That's just what it is. Because you spent a whole day with them, they like you, they trust you, they desperately need what you have, and your stuff's transformational. This podcast equipment was thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Like, this shirt was $50. Like, I mean, things cost money. Like, things that are good cost money. You know what I mean? I had to buy this, my next one. Anyway, things that are good cost money, and if you're cheap, then quality people pay for quality things, and they understand the value of that. So if you use like, oh, my thing is $1,000, there's a mismatch. Like, oh, that doesn't make sense. It's probably it's like, imagine you go to like you need a nice pair of jeans, and then you go to the store. It's like, yeah, these jeans are $3. You'll probably think that they're going to melt when you wash them, or they're going to never be able to come off, or I don't know what. Like, you're not going to buy those jeans. Like, already you're like, I want a nice pair of jeans, probably gonna be like $100 plus, you know what I mean, or whatever. So don't go against their natural thought process. So guys, $5,000 to $25,000 is going to be the price. And honestly, it's whatever you're comfortable with. And honestly, what I recommend is just testing out different prices. I'm the type of person who sells, I've sold lots of things at $25,000 that honestly other people sell for $100,000. I don't know, man. I don't have the mindset for that, to charge that much. I don't. My father was the first person to bring the dollar store concept to Connecticut. So I try to give really good deals. Okay. Now watch this. 3 reasons it's a no-brainer, right? So watch this. I guarantee, and you'll get a job. I'll guarantee you get a job within 90 days. Now, whatever that is, right? Now, maybe it's 120 days, whatever the truth is. Now, you say, Akbar, that's a really strong guarantee. Well, guys, make conditional guarantees. Say, if you do A, B, C, D, like take a look at weight loss, for example. Like, if you burn more calories than you eat, then it's impossible not to lose weight. So if I give you a guarantee, hey, follow my diet and you'll lose weight, well, you will, because it's scientifically impossible not to. So you got to put that onus on them. Too many people get nervous about this. Well, what if they don't do it? Well, then if they don't do it, then the guarantee doesn't apply. Called a conditional guarantee. So 3 reasons it's a no-brainer. I guarantee you'll get a job within 90 days. So 3 reasons it's a no-brainer. I guarantee you'll get a job within 90 days. I guarantee you'll be ahead of the curve. And what I mean by that is, like, AI is constantly changing. It's like constantly like updating. I'm like, hey, you don't have to worry about that. It's, in other words, like, let me actually just make that better. It's AI proof. Like, AI will never take over this job. Okay, so now it's a no-brainer. I have safety. And then the other reason it's an absolute no-brainer is I personally support you. Now, why is that a no-brainer? Is because they like you. They've been working with you all day. You have to understand something, guys, about reciprocity. Like, during that day, you've answered their questions. You've given them breakthroughs. You've given them aha moments. There's a lot of chemicals that are releasing here with them. Serotonin, oxytocin, all sorts of different chemicals. So they're bonded to you. They like you, they respect you, they trust you. And it's all chemicals that are being released because you're giving them benefit, breakthroughs. They really want to work with you. And so that now becomes a no-brainer. Wow, this person that I really enjoyed my day with, they're supporting me. This job is AI proof and they're guaranteeing I'm going to get a job. Dude, why wouldn't I take this, dude? Why wouldn't I take this? And the urgency is real simple, guys. Watch this. The bonuses that you're giving, that you're going to personally work with them, those leave the door when you leave the door. So guys, there's nothing wrong with this. This is called direct response marketing. It's when people make a buying decision on the spot. We don't pressure anyone. We don't twist anyone's arm, but like, here's what it is. You want it? Yes or no? No pressure. No, nothing. I'm just not into the whole long sales cycle and bureaucracy and red tape and let me talk to my aunt and let me do this and let me do that. No, thank you. I don't do any of that. Here's the offer. You want it? Yes or no? And your job is to make it irresistible. So the urgency is like, hey, this offer is gone. Like this absolutely outrageously incredible offer is gone. That goes out the door when you go out the door. So it's now or no. You know what I mean? But leave it at that. No more twisting. That's it. Believe me, guys, you want someone who's like, oh my God, I want this now. We've had people pay us at live events before we actually even finish explaining what the offer is. That's what you want. That's what you want. That's how good you want your offer to be. Okay. Obviously, the next call to action is, you can give them a QR code, right? So you have a QR code and ChatGPT creates it and they scan it and they can pay right there. Now let's do the math. Now, again, guys, you could do 15 attendees. And if you're closing at 30% and your offer price is 10K, right? Then what is that? 15 attendees, 5, 10, that's $50,000 an event. If you double it, you have 30 people, you got 100,000. So you can play with the math any which way you want here. This is kind of just fun marketing math, but it's just a little fun thing for you here. And all this is in the name of make more to give more, guys. And so honestly, even if you cut this number in half, bro, and he's making 25,000, imagine you're doing one of these events a month. One a week. It's $100,000. Or you're doing one bigger event a month. It's $100,000. You got to play with it and look at the math, but it's a very, very lucrative thing that's been going. As a matter of fact, I actually got into this industry 12 years ago from attending an event, and an event totally changed my life. And this was the notebook they gave me, and I still have it 11, 12 years later. I was totally newbie broke, and it gave me the tools to launch a global make more, give more movement and impact countless people all around the world. So guys, let's recap. Basically you want to have, let me do this. How are you going to fill up the room? Here's the T method. How are you going to fill up the room? Simple ad. You're going to get 15 people, boardroom event. Your headline is calling out your dream client to come get your dream results. The ticket's going to be $200 to $500. Hey, IT grads that can't get a job due to AI, come see how to turn your IT degree into an AI-proof six-figure job within weeks. The one transformation this event promises: turn your IT degree into a six-figure AI-proof job within weeks. The teaching block: how to become an AI consultant. Then you're going to teach there's a massive need and a small supply. And then you're going to teach the how, like the coding, prompting, marketing. The gap is what can I do with my IT degree. The name of your offer is AI-proof. It's going to be $5,000 to $25,000 depending. The reason it's irresistible is because I guarantee you'll get a job within 90 days. It's AI proof. I personally support you. The urgency is, hey, this offer leaves the door when you leave the door. Scan this QR code and here's some math. So guys, that is how you can make whatever, 25,000, 100,000 plus. People make hundreds of thousands. People make seven figures at a small event. Have fun with it, guys. Enjoy it. Just do it. It's very simple. It's very fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to work closer with me on launching your own events or crafting your offer, your funnel, your traffic, crafting your live events, then in the description or somewhere there's a link to a document that explains how we work and actually just how much, what's the investment to work with us and all that, and all the details is actually in that document right there. You don't even talk to a salesperson, nothing. If you like it, you made an irresistible offer, you just click on it and then you just buy it. And that's what we're doing, guys. So I appreciate you. I hope that you enjoyed the T method, and I'll see you next week. Lots of love to y'all. Peace.